special lenses that clip on to my phone. Oh, there it goes again. And this is like a widescreen lens. I don't know if you can really tell, actually, whether it's all that wide or not. It's just slightly wider. So I'm just trying out this lens. And it's creating this strange thing, this strange warp field sort of wormhole effect. Ooh, where is it? There it is. Ooh. And I don't know why he's doing that. It must be maybe the light reflecting. Oh, it's there. I see. It's when my finger goes over the actual camera thing. That's weird. And there's like a zoom lens. Unfortunately, it's not really suitable for what I bought it for, because I wanted a zoom lens so I could zoom in and out when I'm filming shows and things, when I'm doing customer work. But it doesn't zoom in and out. You clip it on and it's a fixed zoom in, and then you have to unclip it to go back. So it's not really, because I can't be clipping it on and off and on and off and on and off throughout the show. So I can't really use it for that. Show! That leads us on actually nicely to phrases. I wanted to talk about phrases today. I have some favourite phrases. I was thinking about this over the weekend. I'd forgotten all about it. There's just me and a friend of mine used to have this phrase, this weird phrase where we'd say, "Let's go see a show," and it came from. It was a line in a film that we were making, and we just couldn't get past that line, because every time I said it, I just made it slightly more silly. Let's go see a show. Let's go see a show. Let's go see a show. We just couldn't get past it, because every time it made him laugh. And then I stopped doing it silly, and he still couldn't do it, because all he could think about was the silly line, "Let's go see a show." And it became something that we just said all the time. Let's go see a show. I don't know if that's interesting. Anyway, might skip that. But I have 3 favourite phrases, and they're not favourites because they're witty, or they're not jokes or anything, or clever or twisted, or they don't have any quality other than I just like the way they sound, and they're fairly common phrases. In fact, one's just a single word. And the first one is, "What's wrong with you?" And that sounds fairly sort of innocuous. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? If you emphasise wrong, it has a really debilitating effect on someone if they're expressing an opinion. Well, yes, I think Hitler was right. What's wrong with you? It's a simple trick, because sometimes you meet people who have such an odd or different opinion to your own that they only have one opinion, and that's all. They're not interested in discussion or argument. They're just interested in expressing their stupid opinion. Conversations with them can be kind of boring, so you find ways to get over it. You either argue pointlessly and become part of the boring conversation, or you just go, "What's wrong with you?" and try and get them to shut up. Let's go see a show. I don't really use it. I tend to just avoid those kind of people. But I'd like it from a dramatic sense. If I'm writing a script, I like, "What's wrong with you?" I mean, what is wrong with you? Seriously, think about what you're saying. Look inside yourself. Examine your ideas. What's wrong with you? The other one, I can't remember what the third one is now. What was the third one? Let's go see a show. Damn it. My second one is simply the word rubbish. I think it's a great way, again, of dismissing someone's opinion. And like I say, I don't really use these. I'm not that mean. Just to dismiss an opinion or something, you just go, "Rubbish!" Almost as if to say that's rubbish is using too many words. It only deserves one word, one dismissive word, and that's it. Rubbish. Rubbish. And now I'm stuck, because I can't remember what the third one was. Rubbish. The rubbish one I got from, of all things, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, the 1994 Kenneth Branagh film. And he says it to one of his, to having an argument, and in the end he just goes, "Rubbish!" and walks out. And I just remember thinking, oh, that's great.
Mr. Frankenstein of Geneva, I warn you, what you are suggesting is not only illegal, it is immoral.
Rubbish! Rubbish. Storm out. What's wrong with you? I mean, seriously, what is wrong with you? Rubbish. You could use them both, I suppose. Rubbish. What's wrong with you? I can't remember the third one. Maybe I'll come back and record when I can remember what the third one is. Let's go see a show.